Hello my dear students, how are you? I hope everyone is fine. Before start our today's class, that I am going to reteach our homework some students. Okay, so you have to just pause the video and go on bring your homework note along with your pencil. While I am teaching, listen the class and correct your mistake children. Okay, just pause the video and go on bring your maths homework note. Okay, see here. What are the rules for addition? Rule 1 and rule 2. Many times I am reteaching this rule. Again and again you are committing mistakes in your homework children. So you have to memorize this rule 1 and rule 2 very clearly. Okay. What is rule 1 is if the given integers are of the same sign means you have to add the integers. That is short here I am giving same sign means add. And the sum takes the common sign. Suppose the given integer having the plus sign means the sum takes the plus sign. Suppose the given integer having the sign minus means the sum takes the symbol minus. It's clear children? What is rule 2? If the given integer is having opposite sign means one integer is plus and another integer should be minus. In that case you have to find the difference. How do you find the difference? You have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number and the result take the larger number symbol. That's why I am writing like this. Opposite sign means you have to subtract and the result take the larger number sign. It's clear children? Thus the rule 1 and rule 2. See, these are your homework sum. What is first sum? 6 plus minus 12. This is the, here operation is plus, that is addition. This is not the multiplication sum. If it is multiplication sum means in between this number, see here, between the integers they are giving the multiplication symbol, but here this is the addition sum. Okay, so observe the integers first. One more thing I have to say here is while removing the bracket, you should be very careful children. Some of the students while removing the bracket, they also ignore the symbol also. For example, by removing this bracket, they written simply 12. Okay, before removing the bracket, you should multiply the signs. See here, 6 plus into minus. You have to multiply the symbol. This is the procedure to removing the brackets. Okay, simply some students removing this bracket and write the number 12 as it is. Don't do that. Okay, you have to write it as 6 plus into minus 12. It's clear children how to you remove the brackets. Before you remove the brackets, you have to multiply the signs. Okay, it's clear? Plus into minus. Here the multiplication of signs follow the multiplication rule. What is the multiplication rule? Plus into plus, minus into minus, plus into minus, minus into plus, minus. That is different symbol multiplication gives negative. Same symbol on multiplication gives positive. It's clear children? See here. 6 plus into minus 12. See here, the symbol of plus is, symbol of 6 is plus, symbol of 12 is minus. That is according to the rule 2, if the given integers are in opposite sign means you have to subtract this. You have to subtract the 6 from 12. Among the two numbers, 6 is the smaller number. So you have to subtract the 6 from 12. So 12 minus 6 you get 6. But some of the students written like this. That is 12 minus 6. In between the step they are writing like this. This is wrong method. You have to write like this. So don't change the integers its place. Don't change the place of the integers. Okay, you have to write like this only. Okay, 6 plus into minus 12. Now we are going to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. 12 minus 6 you get 6 and the larger number symbol is minus. Thus you get the answer minus 6. Suppose this question is given in the multiplication means what you have to do? Plus into minus and you have to multiply the 6 with 12. 6 2s are 12, remainder 1, 6 is 6, 7, that is minus 72. It's clear children? Before answering the question, again and again I am insisting you, before answering the questions, you must have the clear idea about whether the process, whether the operation is addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. You must clear about this operation and then apply the rules. Okay. See the next example. Minus 4 plus 14. Now we are going to remove the bracket. Minus 4. First integer no need to multiply the symbol. So you are removing the bracket, write the integer as it is minus 4. Here the 14 has the symbol plus here. So plus into plus only. Thus 14. Even two integers are in different sign. So you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So no need to write here 14 minus 4. Okay, you have to write like this only. So 14 minus 4, what is the answer? 10. What is the large number among the 4 and 14? 14. What is the symbol for 14? Plus. Thus the result takes the sum takes the symbol plus 10. You can also write simply 10 or you can also use the symbol plus. Both are right. Okay. See the next one. Minus 19 plus minus 8 plus minus 15. Now we are going to remove the bracket. You can also do this sum straightly to the answer because given integer are in the same sign. So you can easily add the integers as per the rule. You can also do the sum by the step method. That is, now we are going to remove the brackets. Minus 19 plus into minus minus 8 plus into minus minus 15. Thus, as per the rule 1, the given integers are in the same sign. So we can add the integer. First I am adding these two integers. 19 plus 8, you get 27. The 27 get the same sign minus. As per the rule 1, thus minus 21. And write the integer minus 15 as it is. Next, as per the rule 1, the given two integers have the same sign. Again we are adding minus 27 with minus 15. You get minus 42. In some students, commit mistake in the last step. What they are doing is minus into minus plus. So plus 42. Here not the operation multiplication. Here we are following the addition subtraction rule. Okay. While removing the bracket only, you have to say, you have to write plus into minus minus. Here we don't have any bracket. You just adding the integers. Thus 27 plus 15 you get 42. And the sum takes the common sign. Whenever you have the doubt, you just remember the rule. What's the rule saying? If the integers are in same sign, you have to add. And the sum takes the common sign. It's clear, children? See the next one. Minus 8 plus minus 7. Now we are going to remove the bracket. Minus 8 plus into minus minus 7. As per the rule 1, given integers are in same sign. So you have to add it. 8 plus 7 you get 15 and the sum takes the common sign minus. Okay, don't write here plus. Here not the multiplication plus minus into minus plus. Here the process is addition and subtraction. So you have to use the common sign. Thus you get minus 15. See the next one. Minus 9 plus minus 4. Right? Minus 9 as it is. Plus into minus minus 4. Thus as per the rule 1, given integers are in same sign. So you have to add the integers. 9 plus 4, 13. And the result takes the common symbol minus. Similarly this one. Minus 10. Here see here children. Here now these sums are having the symbol plus here. Here we have the symbol minus here. The operation is here subtraction. So minus 10. Minus into minus plus 3. Though it is the addition sum, though it is the subtraction sum, you have to follow rule 1 and rule 2 only. There is no doubt in it. Okay. Thus minus 10 plus 3. Thus the given integers are in opposite sign means you have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number. Thus 10 minus 3 you get 7 and the sum takes the larger number sign. What is the larger number here? 10. What is the symbol for 10? Minus. Thus the answer became minus 7. See the next one. Minus 3 minus plus 8. So write the minus 3 as it is. Thus we are removing the bracket. Minus 3 minus into plus minus 8. As per the rule 1, given integers are in same sign. So you have to add with 8 with 3. 3 plus 8 you get 11 and the sum takes the common sign minus. It's clear children? While I am teaching, you just pause the video and correct your homework whether you do it right or wrong. Okay? See the next one. Minus 10 minus 20. Now we are going to remove the bracket. Minus 10 minus into minus plus 20. Given integers are in different signs. So you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So 20 minus 10 you get 10. And the result takes the larger number symbol. What is the larger number here? 20. What is the symbol for 20? Plus. Thus we get plus 10 as the answer. See the next one. This is very important sum. Many of the students done this sum wrongly. Okay. So listen this sum carefully. Minus 3 plus into minus minus 3 plus into minus 3. Okay. Thus minus 3 minus 3 minus 3. As per the rule 1, given integers are in same sign. So you have to add all the integers. Thus minus 3 minus 3. First I am adding these two integers. minus 3, minus 3. Ignore the symbol, add 3 plus 3, you get 6. Thus the sum takes the common sign minus and then minus 3. Next we are going to add these two integers as per the rule 1. Given integers are in same sign, so you have to add the integers. 6 plus 3, 9. And the sum takes the common sign minus. But many of the students in this step writing as minus into minus plus 9. 6 into 3, 18. It's a blended mistake, children. This is the addition subtraction sum. No need to multiplication. Multiplication sum means they give the multiplication symbol in between the integers. This is the addition subtraction sum. So you have to follow the rule 1 and rule 2 only. No need to multiply the integers. Thus minus 6, minus 3. Answer is minus 9, not plus 9. It's clear, children? Then see the 10th one. Minus 1. We are removing the bracket. Minus 1. Plus into minus, minus 4. Plus into minus, minus 3. Thus the given integers are in same sign. Thus we are adding all the integers. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. Thus the sum takes the common sign minus, minus, minus. So the answer will the symbol minus. It's clear, children. I hope you understand addition and subtraction of integers very well. Okay. Let's move to the multiplication sum. What is the rule for multiplication sum? Plus into plus, plus, minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus, minus into plus, minus. You have to always remember this. Okay. See the first one. Minus 2 into minus 5 into minus 1. First you ignore the symbol minus minus. You just think 2, 5, 1. Now we are going to multiply the 2, 5, 1. 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 1, 10. Just the answer is 10. This very easy one. The thing only is what is the symbol the result you get. It is the matter. Okay, see here. Minus into minus plus. Minus into minus, you get the answer, symbol plus, and then next multiply the value. 5 2s are 10. And write the next integer as it is minus 1. Next we are going to multiply this symbol. Plus into minus, minus, 10 into 1, 10. Ma'am, I am very expert in this, ma'am. Shall I write the answer straight in next? You can write the answer straight. Those who are struggling to do the sum, you can use this step to compute the answers. Okay? See the next one. Minus 9 into plus 3. First multiply the symbol. Minus into plus, minus. Next multiply the value. 9 3s are 27. In this sum, many of you written 9 plus 3, 12. How can you add in the multiplication process? This is the operation of multiplication. So you have to multiply the value. Don't add the value. So 9 3s are 27. Minus into plus, minus. Again and again I am insisting, children, if you multiply any number with 0, you get the answer 0 only. It's clear, children. It is very very important, children. Remember this. If you number any number by 0, the answer is 0 only. Still there are some students, they are adding 0 with minus 4 and write the answer as minus 4. It's wrong, children. You have, if you multiply any number with 0, the answer should be 0 only. Whether 4 or 4 lakh or 4,000 or 4 million, whatever if you multiply the number with 0, the answer is 0 only. It's clear? See the next one. Fourth sum, minus 10 into minus 20. First you multiply the symbol. Minus into minus plus. Next we are going to multiply the values. Okay? Ignore the zeros. 1, 2 is 2. And then add the ignore the zeros. How many zeros? 1, 2. 200. Thus the answer is 200. See the last sum. Minus 2 into minus 4 into minus 5 into minus 1. It's a very easy sum. Ignore all the symbols. 2 into 4 into 5 into 1. 2 into 4. 2 4s are 8. 5 into 1. 5. 8 5s are 40. Now the matter we have to discuss is what is the symbol for the answer. Okay. First we are multiplying these two numbers. Minus into minus you get plus. Then multiply the values. 4 2s are 8. Similarly, minus into minus you get plus. 1 5 is 5. Next we are going to multiply these two integers. Plus into plus plus. 8 5s are 14. Thus we get the answer 14. I hope you have corrected your homeworks. It's clear, children? Next, children, we are going to see some examples. Okay? See the example. This is example 46. In this example, we have the sums based on division. Before seeing this division sum, let us recall the rules for division. What are the rules for divisions? Plus by plus is equal to plus. Minus by minus is equal to plus. Plus by minus is equal to minus. Minus by plus is equal to minus. That is, if the numerator contains the symbol plus, also the denominator contains the symbol plus, means the result will take the symbol plus. Similarly, if the numerator and denominator have the symbol minus minus, means the answer take the symbol plus. Similarly, if the numerator have the symbol plus and the denominator have the symbol minus, means the answer take the symbol minus. Like that, if the numerator have the symbol minus and the denominator have the symbol plus, means the answer take the symbol minus. It's clear, children? Let us see example 25 first. Okay. What is in the example 25A division? Minus 792 divided by 24. That is, you have to divide the minus 792 by 24. You can do this sum by many methods. That is, you can use the cancellation. That is, you can cancel 24 and 792 by as the 6 standard by 2 table or 4 table. When you find the free time, you just recall the test of divisibility, children. That is, we test for divisibility of 2 and 3, 5, 4, because for cancellation you have to remember the test. Okay. So you can use the cancellation of 2 table. You can cancel 24 means you get 12. And 792 means you get 3 2s are 6 and remember 1 9 2s are 18, 1 6 2s are 12. You can also do the calculation like that. But here I straightly divide the 792 by 24. If you cancel the numerator by denominator by straightly, means you have to show this cancellation by your rough work. That is, you have to show this division. That is, see here, I am dividing the 792 by 24. That is 24 into 3, 72 times. So the remainder is 7. So bring down 2. 72 again 72. That is, again 3 24s are 72. You get the remainder 0. Thus, if you divide the 792 by 24, you get the quotient 33. Thus, we are writing here 33. And 24 is 1 times. Thus, we get minus 33 by 1. As per the rule of division, minus by plus is equal to minus. Thus, minus, the denominator contains the symbol plus. So, you get the answer minus and the numerator 33. If the denominator contains 1, suppose like this 5 by 1 means you have to write 5 only. Similarly, here you get minus 33 by 1. So, you have to no need to write the 1. So, you have to write only 33. So, we are writing minus 33. Thus, minus 792 divided by 24 is equal to minus 33. It's clear, children? See the next one. 648 divided by minus 27. That is, you have to rewrite the question like this. 648 divided by minus 27. You can also use the 3 table to cancelling this number. That is, if you use 3 table means you get 9 times here 2 times. Like that you can also cancel. But here we are straightly dividing the 648 by 27. For that you have to show it here. For here I don't show it, but while you are writing in your test or class or homework, you have to show the division in your work. Thus, we are dividing 27 by 648. 648 by 27. You get the quotient 24. And denominator here we have the minus. That is, we are cancelling 127 is 27. 24 into 27 you get 648. Thus, we are writing 24 by, where you have the symbol minus. Thus, we are having minus 1. As per the rule of division, what is the symbol for 24? Plus. Plus by minus. Plus by minus equal to minus. That's why we are writing here minus and the answer is 24. If the denominator having 1 means we need not to write. Therefore, the answer is minus 24. It's clear, children? Let us see the example 26. The example 26 is a very special example. Why? Because here we are dealing with what happens if an integer is divisible by 0, or if you divide the 0 by any integer, what happens we will see. Okay, see the first one. 0 divided by minus 45. That is, we have to divide the 0 by minus 45. If you divide 0 by any number, the answer is 0. If you multiply any number, by 0, the answer is, if you multiply any number by 0, the answer is 0. Similarly, if you divide 0 by any number, the answer is 0. Okay, it's clear, children? See the next one. 328 divided by 0. Can you find the difference between these two children? Here we are dividing the 0 by one integer. Here we are dividing an integer by a 0. What happens if you divide by a integer by a 0? See here, if you divide 328 by 0 is not defined. If you have the proof of this not defined in your higher classes. Now you have to just remember, if you divide any number by 0, the answer you have to say is not defined. Suppose I am asking 5 by 0. What do you have to say? Not defined. 1 lakh by 0. What is the answer? Not defined. It's clear, children? Similarly here also 0 by 10. What is the answer? 0. 0 by 100. What is the answer? 0. Okay, let us see some more example. 0 divided by 87. It is as in the case of A. 0 divided by 87. Here we have the negative integer. Here we have the positive integer. Whether the integer is negative or positive, it is not a matter. 0 divided by any number, the answer is 0. It's clear? See the next one. Minus 99 divided by 1. That is, we have to divide the minus 99 by 1. Here we are rewriting the question, which is equal to, in the denominator contain 1 means we don't need to write. Thus we are writing minus 99 as it is. It also follows the rules of division. What is the rules of division? Minus by plus. Minus by plus. What is the answer? Take the symbol minus. That's why we get the answer minus. It's clear, children? See the next one. Minus 584 divided by minus 1. Okay, we are rewriting the question like this. Minus 584 divided by minus 1, which is equal to, as per the rule of division, minus by minus. Minus divided by minus. What is the answer? Take the symbol plus. Thus we get minus by minus. We get the symbol here plus. If you divide the 584 by 1, you get only 584 only. Thus we get the answer plus 584. It's clear? See the next one. 24 divided by minus 1. That is, we are rewriting 24 divided by minus 1, which is equal to, as per the rule of division, plus by minus. Here the 24 have the symbol plus. Plus by minus equal to minus. If the denominator have the 1 means no need to write. Thus we get answer minus 24. See here, children. Here we are having the numerator 0. The answer is 0. Here we have the denominator 0. Therefore it is not defined. Here we have the numerator 0. Therefore the answer is 0. The A and C is same case. Here negative integer, here positive integer. But the answer is 0 only. See here, the denominator is 0. It is not defined. Whenever the denominator is 0, you have to write not defined. See here, if the denominator is positive, the numerator is negative. Denominator is positive, numerator is negative, the answer takes negative. That's why we get negative sign here. See here, numerator also negative symbol, denominator also negative symbol. So the answer take the positive symbol as per the rule of division. See this next one, numerator is positive, denominator is negative. Therefore plus by minus is equal to minus 24. It's clear, children? So far we have seen all the 4 fundamental operations of integers, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. For all these operations we have to remember this thing only. Okay, don't forget, this is very important, children. You have to keep in your mind always. Okay, once again I am going to explain this. Listen carefully. For addition and subtraction you have to follow this rule 1 and rule 2. What is rule 1? If the given integers have the same sign means you have to add the integers. And the result and the sum take the common sign. Okay. What is rule 2? If the given integers in opposite sign means you have to find the difference. That is, you have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number and the result take the symbol of the larger number. These are the 2 rules you have to follow in the process of addition and subtraction. Next, what are the remaining 2 operations? Yes, multiplication and division. For the multiplication and division, you need not to remember the 2 different formulas. Observe this, both are same. See here, children, plus divided by plus. See here, plus into plus. So though the operation is differ, the result is same only. Plus divided by plus. Plus into plus. formula separately, multiplication formula separately. Both are same only. Okay. Minus divided by minus. Here plus. Minus into minus, which is equal to plus. So by seeing this 1, 2, 3, 4 formula, what do you conclude? In the process of division, in the process of multiplication, if you are dealing with two integer means they are having the same symbol means the result take the same symbol, that is plus only. Minus by minus plus, plus by plus plus. Here plus into plus plus, minus into minus plus. It's clear children? See the next one. Plus divided by minus, that is the symbol are varying. In the process of addition and subtraction, if the given integer are opposite sign means the result take the symbol of the larger number. But here that formula we can't apply. Here you have to apply this formula only, that is plus divided by minus means you have to take the symbol minus as we see in the example. Similarly, minus divided by plus means minus. Thus we can wholly say if the symbols change, the product take the symbol minus. If the symbols are same means the answer take the plus. Similarly here, plus into minus, minus. Minus into plus, which is equal to minus. So you have to remember rule 1 and rule 2 for addition and subtraction, and the rules for division and rules for multiplication for the arithmetic operation of integers. It's clear children? Thank you.